Hello and welcome to this special event from Cordus Mundi. I'm Rick Rosen, the Artistic Director and founder of Cordus Mundi, and we're happy and excited to have you here with us for the world premiere of The Lamb, a brand new piece of choral music written especially for us by world-famous composer Gjeilo. In different times, of course, we'd be standing in front of you to sing this world premiere, and we will be standing in front of you to sing again, but for now, we're coming to you online. I'd like to hand you off now to our music director, Tim Harrell.
Thanks, Rick. We'd like to express our sincere thanks to everyone watching and to every one of our friends and supporters as we continue to bring Cordus music to you, even in these extraordinary times. As we continue to make music going forward, we will be bringing you a number of online performance videos, new virtual videos, Cordus conversations, and of course, this virtual world premiere. Before we introduce The Lamb, let's listen to a recent Cordus Mundi performance of Rain, 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 Beautiful Rain, sung with our soprano and alto friends with guest conductor Dr. David Freiling.
Oh, rain, oh, rain.
Oh, rain, oh, rain, beautiful rain, don't disturb me, beautiful rain. Oh, come,
Never come,
oh, come,
never come.
oh, come to me, beautiful rain. Oh, come,
Never come,
oh, come,
never come.
oh, come to me, beautiful rain.
Rain,
Rain, rain, rain, rain, beautiful rain. Rain, 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 beautiful rain. Oh, come,
never come,
oh, come,
never come.
oh, come to me, beautiful rain. When the sun sets tonight to the mountain, I am dreaming of the sun. Say good night. When the sun sets tonight to the mountain, I am dreaming of the sun. Say good night. When the sun goes down, the birds on the trees are singing sweet for the night. When the sun sets tonight to the mountain, I am dreaming of the sun. Say good night. When the sun goes down, the birds on the trees are singing sweet for the night. When the sun sets tonight to the mountain, I am dreaming of the sun. Say good night. When the sun goes down, the birds on the trees are singing sweet for the night. When the sun sets tonight to the mountain, I am dreaming of the sun. Say good night.
Rain,
Rain, rain, rain, rain, beautiful rain. Rain, 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 beautiful rain. Oh, come,
never come,
oh, come,
never come.
oh, come to me, beautiful rain. Oh, come,
Never come,
oh, come,
never come.
oh, come to me, beautiful rain.
Hi, I'm Marie Tavianini, a proud singing Cordus friend and Cordus Mundi supporter. In the middle of these crazy times, Peter and I are grateful that Cordus Mundi continues to bring good, high-quality music to us, albeit online for now. Now more than ever, I think we can appreciate what Cordus Mundi brings to our lives. And on behalf of the group, I'd like to thank you for being here today, for this world premiere, and for your support as Cordus continues to move forward. Woohoo!
Hello, this is Debbie D'Amico, Cordus Mundi's singing friend and supporter. How exciting it is to be able to listen to this world premiere of Ola Gjeilo's commissioned piece for Cordus Mundi, and how exciting it will be after the performance to hear Ola Gjeilo's comments about the performance. Blake's text for the lamp says, "Gave thee such a tender voice, making all the vales rejoice." And that's, I'm sure, exactly what the poet, the composer, and Cordus Mundi will be giving us. Well done. Bravo, Ola Gjeilo. Bravo, Cordus Mundi. I cannot wait to see and hear what comes next.
Hello, I'm Dennis Walsh, Cordus Mundi bass and board chair. As some of you may know, a couple of years ago, Cordus Mundi was fortunate to be able to establish the Cordus Mundi Commission Fund with a generous grant from the Anderson family and several other supporters. The establishment of the Commission Fund has allowed us to bring new music into the male a cappella repertoire, with new works from significant composers written especially for us. Previous commissions have come from Eric William Barnum with his Universal, and the legendary Alice Parker's How Deep the Silence. And we are now honored, pleased, and proud to introduce our latest commission with this world premiere of Ola Gjeilo's The Lamb.
Little lamb who made thee, dost thou know who made thee? Gave thee life and bid thee feed by the stream and o'er the mead. Gave thee clothing of delight, soft as clothing, woolly bright. Gave thee such a tender voice, making all the vales rejoice. Little lamb who made thee, dost thou know who made thee? Little lamb, I'll tell thee. Little lamb, I'll tell thee. He is called by thy name, for he calls himself a lamb. He is meek and he is mild. He became a little child. I, a child
Rick and Tim recently had a far-ranging Cordus conversation with Ola. The full Cordus conversation is available on our YouTube channel or our website. Here are some excerpts relating to the Lamb.
It's a very famous poem, The Lamb, by William Blake, one of my favorite poets. And I always wanted to set that poem, which of course have been set many, many times. I guess one of the most famous ones is the John Tavener one, which I love. But yeah, I wanted to set that poem, and I like, yeah, again, I like the very just sort of purity, innocence of it, and so which meant that I wanted to make the music also very innocent, and it had to be fairly simple, and I didn't want it to move around too much harmonically. So that meant sort of there's definitely like a chant-like quality to it, and which also has an innocence to it, I think, chant. And for a lot of the piece, the harmony is mostly like a drone, right? Because I wanted it to be very peaceful and kind of stationary, not to move around too much, right? And the melody itself is also very limited range. Most of the melody is just within the interval of a fourth. So that's another way to kind of make it peaceful, I think. So yeah.
I know that Tim had actually an observation and a question. We both have our scores in front of us, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Tim, do you want to?
I do, because I think about the various colors in our voices in the four parts. And I know at the beginning you start the drone, the low F, with the bass is singing that for quite a while. And then on the second page, you flipped it and gave that low F to the baritones. And I found that interesting, knowing that baritones maybe not have the same weight as the basses, and thought maybe that's intentional. I don't think you must have had a reason for that. So I'm questioning.
The main reason is practical, really. The sound will be slightly different, I'm sure. But it mainly just that I want to move it around a bit so that everybody gets to sing melody, because I don't want people to be stuck on the drone for too long, you know. So that was really kind of more of a practical reason, that the second basses, that the basses get to sing melody as well.
Well, that's thoughtful for the singer, for sure, that we get the variety. Yeah, I mean, because the tenors later get a drone up high, which is nice too. And then that gets switched around as well.
And then we'd also had our question about the subtle slight change in the sonority between moving from the B2s, taking that and then moving that up into the next voice. It sounds to me like your answer is that it was much more expedient and practical than any of our highfalutin conclusions.
To make it more democratic, yes.
Hi, I'm Scott Totten, Cordus Mundi tenor. We're glad to have brought you the virtual world premiere of The Lamb, and hope that you've enjoyed it. We also want to assure you that we'll present the live world premiere as soon as we possibly can. In the meantime, and as we continue to get safe live performance figured out, Cordus Mundi is going to be here for you, online for now, but the music will keep coming, we promise.
Hi, I'm Karen Alexanderson, longtime Cordus Mundi friend and fan. I just wanted to say thank you to Cordus Mundi for all the great music they've shared with us all these years, almost a decade and a half, including this wonderful world premiere. We're living through some challenging times, and I find it inspiring that the artists among us are finding ways to share their music and connect us as a community, even when we can't be together. So thank you to Cordus for that, too. And for those of you in the Cordus community with me, hang tough, keep the faith. We know there's more Cordus music to come.
So there we are. We thank you for being here for this virtual world premiere, and we thank you for your support as we navigate our way through the upcoming weeks and months. Our charge at this time is to be creative and intensely innovative, and Cordus aims to do exactly that. Thanks for listening.